What's going on, everybody? It's Rocco's Modern Survival. I'm back again with another video. Today we're talking about the aquaponic system and the spearmint. Put a video up a couple of days ago that I took on Saturday of the spearmint plants, and I just wanted to show you all the growth from a week. Okay, now from just 1 week, it is now this tall. All right, it is right up to the light. Last week it was right there. I have to push this down. It was right there. All right, but this week we're right up here. We're right up to the light. This piece right here was right here. All right, it has grown this much in a week. So whenever someone says, aquaponic supercharges your plants, it really does. This piece right here only had this one on it a week ago. Now it's got this piece on it. So the collars, as you see, are still doing so good. They're doing amazing. I'm actually going to put some of this over in the chicken coop here, or the chicken brooder here in a second. I wanted to show you guys one more thing too with the chicken incubator. A little surprise that we got going on. I got to move the water system. Hold on. I put that in the chicken brooder last night, and they just filled it up again. So I was like, you know what, we're done with that. Nuh-uh. We have baby chicks. We have 2 buff Orpingtons already hatched out. This one hatched out last night. That one hatched out yesterday morning. It's over on my TikTok page on Rocco's Modern Survival. If you want to go check it out, I tell you the story about this little guy right here, or girl, whatever it is, I don't know. It is gonna come out tonight, possibly, because as long as it's dry, that one's gonna come out. I'm gonna put it to a new brooder because it cannot share a brooder with these girls or guys, wherever they are, because they're too big. I don't want it bullied. So I'm gonna pick up a brooder system tonight for them and let them have their own brooder. But the spearmint is doing so good. It's growing so amazing. Like, I haven't moved this at all. This stays in one spot. It is actually overshadowing the lettuce plant, which is actually dying now. So I'm gonna have to do something different with that. I may just take it out because I think it's just too far dead. But that's okay. The spearmint is just doing so amazing. Actually, let's take a piece. Let's take a couple pieces here. We're gonna pluck off a couple stems or a couple leaves. Let's do 3 of them. So right here. All right. Oh, it smells so good. We're going to place this and put it down here for them, and watch what they do to it. It's green. It's something new to them. They may not go after it right away. Yeah, there they go. They're exploring it. Now, if it was their older siblings, they would have devoured it and ate it all by now, because they love green. Green is a big part of a chicken's diet, so make sure you're giving them green. If you are raising chickens, make sure you're giving them lettuce, grass, whatever, as much as possible, because they love green. All right, and they will play with this grass, or they'll play with the spearmint for a while, and then they'll finally probably eat it all today. But right now they're just going to play with it and kind of taste it and see what's going on with it. And they may not even like the flavor because it is peppermint or spearmint. So we'll see. I'll see what happens whenever I come back home today. All right, I have to get ready to go to work. But, oh, what you doing, little baby? I just wanted to talk to you guys about the spearmint real quick because of how good it's doing in the aquaponic system. And I'm just so happy with it. See, hold on. This thing, yeah, see, these leaves are literally overshadowing the lettuce. And the lettuce has officially, I think, died. So I'm going to chuck this and probably give it to the chickens and let them eat on it. So that's about all I'm going to do with that. I don't think there's no replanting that. I will pick up another live lettuce and plant it in here and show you guys how to do that. So that's about it. All right, well, that's it for today, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless. Survive strong, live long. And if you're looking at aquaponics, I highly suggest you get into it, okay? You can start with a small system just like this. All right, this was a 98-cent tub from Walmart. 1/2-inch pipes, PVC pipes, all right, hooked up to a Harbor Freight pump. All right, it's one of the small ones, one of the $9 ones. And I have guppies in here in the water. I have snails in the water. I have no rocks in the water because I don't want the poop and all that stuff to settle. I want it to be able to be moved around, sucked up, and put into here. And as you see, this is where the poop goes. The poop goes here. It filters through the 2 system filters I have, because I have one filter here, one filter there. And what the filters are actually fish tank filters. That's all they are. All right, so they get caught on here. The good water gets put into here with the I cannot even think of the word or say the word. Microorganisms, there we go. The microorganisms get put into here. And remember, it takes about 6 weeks to start the process of microorganisms, okay? So you don't think you can just go out, make this, and then throw your plants in here. It doesn't work like that. It takes about 6 weeks for everything into this system to start forming, all right? I got a scratch on my hand if you saw that. It's from the rabbits. I had to sex them the other day. So we have 2 males and a female out of the ones that are ready to go. So I'm pretty happy with that. And if we don't sell them, we're just going to butcher them. So it's either way. But because I need more in the freezer. We're an all-purpose farm here, or all-purpose homestead, whatever you want to call it. But come springtime, I hope to have a bigger system of the aquaponic system. So let's hope that works. I've got some new pools that I want to put up and try to fill them with fish, and then run the water from the fish into a new a new system and all that. So we'll see what happens. But all right, that's it for today, guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Go out, try something new, try this, get into it. I think you're really going to enjoy it. Because, I mean, seriously, you can grow anything from spearmint to tomato plants. I've had a tomato plant 8 feet tall growing out of one of these before, all right? It's not hard to do. And the way that you want to deal with a tomato plant is whenever it starts to bloom, you just want to take a Q-tip or a brush or something and coat every flower with each other, because that's self-pollination, all right? You're basically taking the place of a bee, all right? So you're just moving from one pollen to another pollen, all right? Or another flower to another flower. That's the best way to do it. And if you have any questions, throw them down in the comments. I'll be glad to answer them. Look them up for yourself. Do whatever you got to do. But please, get into this stuff because it's super fun, all right? And it's something that, it's something that can actually really make your plants grow super fast, all right? Because within a week, this guy has grown exponentially. I'm so proud of it. I'm probably not even going to plant anything. I may not plant anything else in this and just watch the spearmint take over, all right? Because that's one thing spearmint does, is it takes over everything whenever you plant it. So that's one thing I really like about spearmint, because you can have one little plant can turn into 100 little plants. And it's really awesome. So, all right, that's it for today, guys. I've rambled on enough. You have a wonderful day. God bless, and stay strong and live long.